Toss high. Toss high.
Okay.
Toss a little high. Go.
That's it.
There you go.
I was about to fall again.
No, you're not going to fall. Just watch the ball. Watch the ball.
For me, when I'm serving against her, even her return is every time it's rushing me, and that's just make it really difficult because you're never catching a break. Even when you're supposed to be attacking, I'm actually defending the whole time, and that's tough.
She doesn't like being compared, so probably I don't want to get too ahead of myself, but probably better maybe than Serena or Venus. I expect that.
Definitely grand slams. I see it in her, and she's got everything.
From the beginning, I saw the love for the game from her, but I didn't want her to play. But she was very, very persistent. I finally said, all right, let's see what you have. And then when we jumped on the court, from the first swing, I was like blown away.
My dad really helped me stay around the right circle of people, and the ones who are outside of the circle who aren't very supportive and are doubtful and they don't really hide it well. I want to prove them wrong. My name is Akasha Urhobo. I'm 14 years old and I play tennis. When I wake up, I get ready with my dogs and I do my best to walk them out in the mornings or run with them. Then I come back in, I eat breakfast. Then I finish school, I leave. I go straight to tennis. I go and practice for a couple hours. It depends on who I'm practicing with, and I usually just play with my dad.
I string Akasha's rackets every week. She breaks a racket every other day. She's snapping her strings more frequently now. So, I mean, that's a good thing, but it's also a pain for me. Today, we are going to work on staying consistent, still more footwork, and just controlling that power. You know, not letting the ball play you, but you being total control of what's going on the court. Let's pick up the pace a little bit. All right, pause it, walk it out. This is more track, you know, and kind of helps her speed, agility on the court. And I've noticed when she's moving, I mean, everything just seems a lot easier for her on the court. Ready? Go, more arms, quick arms. How come the last one was the best one? Right now, Akasha is warming up with her training partners. These are the kids that she's been playing with for a while, and they try to play as much as possible. The reason I have her doing her against both of them right now is just so that she can try to control the ball to both of them and not just trying to put the ball away. It's easy when you have that one player you want to hit to the open court. So right now she has to keep it within the range so that we can just stay consistent and keep it going. All right, here we go. Down the line. There you go. Come on. All right, come on. What you do with it?
I'm very proud. Very proud of her. Very proud of her for all she's done, all of her accomplishments, all her trophies. But I'm so grateful to have such a great best friend.
It can be a bit distracting because we're so close, and I remember at the last one I was just looking for her the whole match. I know that I'm supposed to be focusing on the match, and then if she comes, she's gonna be there. This is by far my favorite. It's the Littlemo Grand Slam trophy. I had to win 3 legs for it in California, New York, and then here in Florida. I actually won 2 calendar years in a row, which is 50 plus matches, and it was a lot of matches that I played. They proclaimed in the city of Fort Lauderdale that May 1st was Akasha Urhobo Day, and it was commemorating all of my achievements, my wins, the records that I broke, and how hard I've been working. This is my first national ATA win. It was girls 12s and I won this when I was 9. This one I won 2 years ago. I was 12. I didn't really play any girls near my age. They were mainly 17 to around mid-20s. I've met a couple of players. I've met the Bryan brothers, I met Venus, I've met Andy Murray. I met the Bryan brothers twice. It was basically a before and after photo with Mike because the first time I took one with him, I was around 5, 6, and then 13 last year. I met Venus at match point, and that was really cool, and now I talk to her sometimes. I met Andy Murray at US Open. It happened to be on the Today Show, so I happened to hit with him on live television, and that was pretty cool. And it makes me feel a sense of accomplishment because these people that I look up to, I can actually talk to, and they look at the things that I've done and they acknowledge it, and it's really weird, but it's amazing at the same time.
Akasha, for this match, when you serve, work on attacking the net, okay?
The first thing I notice is the speed at which the ball is coming at me. Generally, when I play 14-year-olds, I don't expect the ball to be coming that fast from both wings. And it always takes me one step extra just to get in front of the ball when she's hitting it from the other side.
There we go.
One thing I noticed when I play her, she's amazing. She gets to the ball, she's always there, and has a really heavy ball also. She was always on the offense, she's always there to the ball, and especially when she comes to the net, you're always trying to make that better shot, but she's always there.
She's playing at this level when she's 14. Who knows how far she's going to get, but definitely everything is aligned for now. She's looking very good out there.
My dad and I have these drills where I have to pull them off the court and come in a minimum of 5 shots. And that really helps me because it's a good example of what I can do in matches. And even though sometimes it can be difficult, it can still be done. So I really think that part of practice is really fundamental. This one is Sanji. She's 10 years old now. We've had her since I was 5. Leo's this one back here. He's 7 now, and we got him when I was 8. He's just really the baby of the family, and he's a type of dog that knows he's cute, so he thinks that he can get you to give him any food that he wants and stuff like that. But my relationship with them is basically like having a relationship with a real friend. They understand you on a real emotional level, and even though they can't understand the words you say, they understand emotions. And so it's really nice to know that I can come back into the comfort at home after a long day or a bad day and just chill and be with my dogs, yeah. Once you get closer to your goal, it's starting to seem almost normal, actually. I aspire to play for a very long time if I make it on tour, when I make it on tour, hopefully. My dad's helped me work for a long time. He sacrificed a lot to get me here. I feel like if I stick with it, I can really do it. And if I don't start slacking now, because my dad's told me time and time again that this is the time where you can't be slacking off because you're almost there, and yeah.